Man, I was in Texas. Not a lot of gambling in Texas. I don't think there is a sports book.
It's not legal.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
It is. Did a little NBA.
How'd that go?
No luck.
Really? Yeah. I think it was the last season or week of the regular season, though, wasn't it?
No, it was the first week of the play-in.
Oh, play-ins, yeah.
And the first few games of the first round of the playoffs. Man, I don't know. It just, putting a freaking 3 or 4 player parlay together, one guy screws you over.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get back home so I can get back to betting the way I want to bet.
Yeah.
Travis, apparently you had a bad beat down on Sunday.
Yeah, I had a first half money line for 3 NBA games. The Celtics were up 36-24 with 8 minutes to go in the second. Mm-hmm. They lost. They trailed at half 49-48. They just decided they outscored Orlando by 12 in the third, dominated. It was brutal. And it was I would bet it again 100 times, but
that was the bad beat.
That was the bad beat.
Yep, that's tough.
We got back in the winner's circle last night. Tim's and I did. Little hockey action.
Damn, I would have been on that if somebody had passed on the note.
Yeah, you guys were awfully quiet.
Listen,
it was in the social group.
I've been on a bad stretch. I wasn't giving that one out a lot.
Well, let's move on to Talladega. Tim's, we have to talk. I mean, I was just talking about this with Travis earlier. What do you think the odds will be on Jesse Love?
Jesse Love, Austin Hill, I put them in the same category. They'll probably be plus 300, plus 400 to win.
Yeah.
Which I would bet. I heard what you guys were talking about, and I think if he's anything plus money, I'd take either one of those guys because unless somebody stops him and beats him, they're so good there.
Yep.
And it's years. Yeah, it's years and years that they've been doing this.
About this.
Yeah.
I have a feeling if they do keep the win from him at Rockingham,
I don't think we'll learn about that till next week.
Wow. Okay.
The appeal process won't be expedited, TJ.
Okay, but then we won't know.
But can you be so you're going to try to say that
he'd
be more motivated?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's going to be.
But this is can you, if you're extra motivated, is there anything more that you're going to do? And
yes.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to make moves.
You're just going to have it in your head that it's yours to win. It's a weird thing. I know probably something you wouldn't understand.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
It's probably something you wouldn't understand to be able to comprehend confidence.
I've got confidence, but I'm not a race car. Yeah. But to me, it's not like you can,
confidence is half of the battle.
You'll see it when he's controlling the race. He's going to show that I'm going to control this race, and you're going to see that in his driving.
I'm not letting you by. I'm not letting you get the run. So the only challenge I see in front of the two cars is teammate.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the only thing in the way of them going in and winning this race.
And the thing about Jesse Love, he'll have better odds than Austin Hill will.
Yeah.
So you'll get more value on him than Hill. So I would definitely place that bet.
Man. Let's move on into the Cup Series. I'm looking at some of your favorites here. Blaney, Keselowski, and Logano all sit at plus 1,000, and the Fords are awesome. The Penske Fords are probably the best Fords when we go to Talladega and Daytona. What do you, TJ? I know you might want to argue that, but I like. I mean, Blaney, Keselowski, Joey to a point. I mean, I'm not as high on Joey, I guess, for some reason.
I would agree. It's really just the aggression, right? We talk about it after every plate race. It's who gets the bad push that causes the big wreck. And Blaney, I like Blaney because he never is the guy that causes it. He's just a victim.
Yeah. Blaney's always the guy riding second, third, or fourth. That's like you said, them guys that are there, and he's like, "Oh, you guys got all jammed up. Here's my goal. Here's my window, and I'm gonna go in."
Yeah.
So he's really good at doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Fords you got to go in thinking the Fords have the upper hand.
Yeah.
And
William Byron actually has the best average finish of active guys.
Yeah.
And he's only finished in the next gen era once outside the top 10.
Is that at Talladega only?
At Talladega only, yes. So
yeah, it's so circumstantial to big wrecks and stuff too.
Of course.
It is, yeah.
But you have to make a bet, TJ.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I look for a guy.
You don't have to, for the record.
I mean, my underdog right now would be Ryan Preece.
Yeah, we can debate the unpredictability of it all day long, but this is a betting portion of the show. This is where we make bets.
I think this is where you go for Ryan Preece.
Ryan Preece. Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
He's been good at plate races.
He has.
And now he's with to me, he's
PJ.
got better teammates, better group.
And he's in a Ford.
If he finishes with all four wheels on the ground, he's definitely up front. But, I like Eric Jones actually. He's got like the tie for the third best average finish.
Dude,
and
no.
You don't think so?
No.
It's all stats, statistical.
No, he's driving I will top 10.
Top 10, yes, that's a definite bet.
I thought
But
we
he's
were talking
48 to 1
outright
to win.
wins.
Outright wins, I'd still place a little bit.
Yeah.
Why not?
I would bet
He
only,
almost won a race last year, and then Reddick won it. Might have been 2 years ago, but
I think he's very smart. I don't think he has enough car to win, but I think that he's very smart and can get you that top 10.
yeah,
So
I
will
like that.
Preece.
Yeah, top 10s here.
What about this parlay?
Oh.
Preece, Byron.
No.
I wouldn't parlay
Wait.
anything at Talladega.
Hang on.
No. Preece. This is the way you got to do it.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing no.
Not at Talladega.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not doing this at
I am.
Talladega.
Preece,
the
Eric
big game
Jones,
here.
Byron, all top 10s.
Ugh.
Or top 15s. They probably don't give
You
you
They
don't
don't
have
have it.
top
No,
15s.
They-
Top
no,
10s.
I thought maybe top 20 this
Those
week. but there's
three
nothing
you're
there.
going to finish in the top 10.
I like Byron, but I don't know.
Man,
I don't know.
I'm
think
surprised.
I-
I'm usually the conservative one here.
I wouldn't place a parlay in this race because it's too
I
unpredictable.
guess since I can't bet, it's easy for me to be aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, plus, like,
yeah.
Priest, you're going to get plus money for a top 10 anyways, right?
Yeah, you will.
So why
Yeah.
you don't need to parlay that?
I want to. I want to win a lot of money with my with my little $5.
And you can't sleep on Busher either.
You can't, no.
I mean, he's
It's
a good one to throw in there.
It's so hard to pick an outright winner
Yeah.
at
Oh, my
tracks like
gosh.
this. I actually have a couple prop bets that I found that
That's
I
it.
really
Oh,
like.
All right.
Drivers to finish on the lead lap. It's over 25.5. That's the number. It has hit in 4 of the last 6 races. So I'm betting that over. It's risky. If there's a big wreck, obviously this is it. But
Was that like
Dude,
minus
with the
115?
way they're riding around saving fuel,
Exactly.
you got a great shot at it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then the other one is average running position of the winner. It's over 13. That has hit 3 of the last 6 races, but by like a position or 2.
Yeah.
It's tough to figure that out too. But I like that bet. It's a cool little prop bet.
With the new damage deal, I think you got an opportunity for more guys to be on the lead lap as well because you can
That's a
fix
good
more
point,
stuff.
TJ.
That's
Yeah.
a brilliant
Damn.
point,
Great point.
TJ.
TJ,
Just
dude,
saying.
better put a ton of money on there.
I like that.
10 units.
25 cars.
10 units.
This has been like 28, 30. I mean, the last couple of
That's
races.
the bet.
Yeah, that's
your bet.
That's the best bet.
What's
I
the
found.
odds?
It's minus 120, but that's a really good bet. 4 of the last 6 races at a plate track. That's pretty good.
I love it. Yeah, well, we're going to see them 4 wide, half throttle.
But on TV, it's going to look phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. The Europeans are going to love it.
Yeah, European.
All right, that's pretty cool, man. We got some good stuff out there
Yeah, that was pretty
for the
good.
fans.
Jesse Love and
Jesse Love and Blaney are my outright winners. I'd probably put a little money on Keselowski too. And I told you my parlay for top 10s. I would bet that.
I'll tell you what, if you want to play a parlay Jesse Love to win on Saturday, Ryan Blaney to win on Sunday.
Boom.
Ooh, might be a little fun.
I do like that.